welcome back everyone for some more Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And as you can see here, I am playing the original PS1 version of this, just specifically to show you what happens if you do collect everything, including gems and everything like that in this game. So without further ado, as a matter of fact, let's look at our guidebook. We found all 10,000 gems. And we got all 64 orbs. I couldn't think of what they were called there for a second, but yeah, if you collect everything, then you'll get something special that I alluded to in the last video. But anyway, I will show you guys that. Plus, there is one more thing that I do want to show you guys as well. But anyway, hopefully you guys have a good day, and hopefully you enjoyed my Spyro 3 video earlier that I had made. But without further ado, we're actually going to go back to Dragon Shores here. Feels so weird playing on the original PS1 controllers, especially. I know I said this in the Super Bonus Round video for Spyro 3, but it is so weird getting used to these controls. But anyway, you see this door right here, and in order to unlock this door, you need all 10,000 gems plus 64 orbs. As you can see here, 10,000 gems and 64 orbs. And at first glance, this may look like a normal Super Flame power-up, but what makes this one special is it's permanent. Once you go through here and get the Super Flame power-up, you always have it no matter where you go. And this is really, I know, this is another thing I know that I said in the Super Bonus Round video too, but Spyro 2 is really the only game in a series where it's actually worth it to get 100%. You don't really get anything for 100%ing the first Spyro game, and you especially don't get anything special for completing Spyro 3 100% besides getting a massive headache. But as you can see here, I still have the Super Flame power-up. And the really neat thing I should really say about this power-up is, if you're playing on a save file like this one, where you do have the Super Flame, as long as you load it and play like even if you play this for like about a second with this, the save file or the power-up, if you go back to the title screen and you select New Game, and play a new game, a new save file, you will automatically have the new power-up, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Now, unfortunately, you cannot do that in the Reignited Trilogy version, sadly, which, like I said, it kind of sucks because, like, you can't really carry over from save to save in the Reignited Trilogy version. Though, I mean, actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of mixed in thoughts right now. I have so many things going through my mind, but whereas here, the reason why I say it's worth it, even though you have to get 100% of the game to get the permanent Super Flame, is that, at least in the PS1 version, you can actually carry the Super Flame permanent power-up from save file to a new save file, like I said a minute ago. Whereas Reignited Trilogy, you can't, so in essence, there's really no reason for 100%ing Spyro 2 in the Reignited Trilogy, sadly, unless you really want to see the permanent power-up in action, but there's really no reason for you to really go for it in the Reignited Trilogy version, which, it sucks. It really does, but like I said at the beginning of the video, there is one other thing that I did want to show you guys. First of all, let's go to skill points. As you can see, here are all the skill points in Spyro 2. You can see, I'm not going to say each and every one of them. You can see, and if you complete all of them, it will say well done. And especially if you do start a new save file with the power-up, a lot of these skill points are much easier to get with a permanent Super Flame than what you would if you would. I mean, that kind of goes throughout the rest of the game. The Super Flame power-up makes most of the game a lot easier, but especially getting all the skill points. But once you get all the skill points, you're treated to an epilogue, which I'm going to show you right now. Gulp found a new life at the Society for the Protection of Abused Monsters Petting Zoo. And you can see there's the hippo from Shady Oasis, there's the mouse from Glimmer, and there's the baby turtle from Sunny Beach. Some of the Earthshapers joined the Fawn Dance troupe in Fracture Hills. Well, that's pretty cool. One of Spyro's friends found a new toy. I forgot about that. Hunter's scuba diving career got cut a little short. Oh boy. But at least you know Hunter's okay. I mean, he's very much alive in Spyro 3. Moneybags swindled the Bone Builders one time too many. And apparently he didn't learn his lesson, because in Spyro 3, he really does not learn his lesson, and Spyro takes the matters into his own claws. Agent Zero found some new recruits to train. And you can see there's Handel and Greta from the level Scorch. The Ice Builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. Oh, that's pretty cool. Though I wonder how they did that, considering that the chief, Shaman Tuck or whatever his name was, sold their tickets. The chef finally got to host a hot tub party. Not gonna lie, that's a little disturbing. Spyro missed his chance with Allure. But did he though? Crush decided to pursue higher learning. Oh boy. Spyro was confronted by the black sheep of the herd. Oh my god. And I thought I was bad at puns. Basil the Explorer's Faunus Mortis, Extinct Creatures of Avalar. Now, this is pretty cool because here you're actually going to see what they call Extinct Creatures of Avalar, where in essence these are actually enemies or NPCs or whatever from the game that was actually supposed to be in the game that didn't make the final cut. So, without further ado, you can see there's like a genie type enemy. I guess he was made for either Scorch or Shady Oasis. Gurdus Furitum. Catabatus, that I don't know what level that would have been from, to be honest. Firme Robotum, that would have been from Robotica Farms. Druidus Schnickum. Not sure what level he would have been part of. Vermentum. No clue where that he would have been. Desertum Fat Slobbe. I'm guessing he would have been part of Skilo's Badlands or Glimmer, if I had to guess. Mr. Fistus. Not sure about that one. Irmapillo would have been a pretty cool one. I'm guessing he would have been in one of the desert ones. Like, I'm gonna say probably Scorch would have been his most likely place. Nervous Tickus. Not sure what level, unless he would have been in part of Robotica Farms. And then there's Whisk, which has a very unfortunate name. And there we go, that is the epilogue, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice little thing to have for you guys to check out. There is an epilogue for Spyro 3, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look. I still have to find that memory card. I know I alluded to it in the Super Bonus Round video, but it's buried in a box somewhere. I just need to find it. But anyway, I'm gonna exit here. And that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys as far as Spyro 2. And this particular playthrough is now finished and done, so... But, yeah, I will revisit this game in the future, much like I will revisit Spyro 3, and I will revisit Spyro 1, which... I'm actually thinking about revisiting Spyro 1, which I already did a revisit, but I'm gonna do another revisit, hence revisit. Probably, I'm thinking sometime in September. It'll probably be sometime before I do the medieval playthrough in October, but I do want to replay Spyro 1. First, I gotta get used to the original PS1 controls, because it's been a while since I played this on the PS1. I've been playing mostly the Reignited trilogy on PS4 and the Switch, so, and that's a different control scheme, especially when moving the controls and when moving the camera around, so I do need to get used to that before I start that, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this series when I did playing this game, and I will see you guys again next time.